With Raven pinning Beacon during the infamous Cluck versus Prophecy match, he now has his sights set on the world champion, and as such, he gave his proteges, the Everyman, a shot at his and Animus' tag team titles on strike. With the Wings of Destruction's legacy with the tag team championships riding on their shoulders, the new champions, the Everymen, step into the ring with two of Britain's baddest, the team of Codebreaker and Perkin. Will the Shock Tag Team Championships remain the only set of tag gold in Shock Wrestling not under British rule? We find out later, but also, we find out right now as we go down to the ring for the BWI's Dom and Chopper defending their Tag Team Championships against the Sock Puppets. Hello, everybody! And welcome to the official pre-show for Shock Wrestling Tidal Wave. My name is McHale, Ice Cold 3000, your Triple F champion, one half of the most decorated announced team in all of Shock Wrestling. And here is the other half of that statistic, my man from the other brand, the Raven. What's up, Raven?
Hello, McHale. How are you doing today? It is I.
Doing great, Raven. I am very excited for Tidal Wave. Fun fact for you. Here's your wrestling fun fact of the day. I named Tidal Wave, but we have an insane card tonight. Over 10 matches, I think there's close to 20, but we're kicking things off with the Shockwave Tag Team Championships as our first team, the Sock Puppets, representing the Crowd Pleasers.
Yes, Sock Puppets representing the Crowd Pleasers, challenging possibly the greatest tag team that Shock Wrestling has ever seen, Dom and Chopper.
Well, listen, so I can tell you a lot about Chopper. He's been around a long time. That man has gone toe-to-toe with Brock Lesnar, if I can even say that anymore. But he's been here a while. He has shown that he knows his way around. And, you know, Dominus, of course, he's got his own whole fucking thing going on there with VGIW. We ran those blokes out of town last month. But, high five on that one, Raven, by the way.
High five.
Hell yeah. But, I mean, he's back again. He's trying his luck. And he's dressed like goddamn fucking Darth Vader. What is going on? Or is this Doom? Is this Dr. Doom? We got Robert Downey Jr. in the house tonight. Yes, it looks like we got Dr. Doom and, I guess, MF Doom.
Straight from the streets of Barovia, the Barovian Wrestling Invasion.
Metal Fingers himself. The British Wrestling of Jesus Christ. They really took the Dr. Doom thing kind of seriously, if I'm being honest. Like, dude, we don't even know at this point if he's going to be Tony Stark. He might not even really be Dr. Doom. It's too early to get excited and be all on the Dr. Doom hype like this. And come on, man.
McHale, you
Dr.
don't
Doom
know.
is not
They
British.
could just be really big MF Doom fans.
Well, if they were fans of the villain, I think they'd choose some better theme music. I mean, okay, well, no, don't actually. Sorry, before I make myself sound stupid, MF Doom is from England. So they must be fans of MF Doom. Rest in peace to the greatest of all time, MF Doom. But anyway, the BWI is out here right now with the glitchy-ass cape. I don't even know who's who.
Dude,
I'm assuming Dominus is, yeah. Dominus is the one in the more substantial looking mask, unhooded.
Yeah. It's kind of like Dominus's normal mask.
Well, I was just confused because they're all in the MF Doom getup. I don't watch your show. I'm sorry. Yeah, he fixed the cape. There we go.
The fan just blew it, McHale. It's fine.
Damn,
Again,
dude.
This is
JVH
for
went
the
hard as
world
fuck with that graphic.
Listen, he showed me. I appreciated it. I told him it was a go.
That looks great. We got the pink
Now,
and
the
blue
sock puppets.
sock puppets here.
So, Sock Puppets winning a 4-way tag team ladder match to punch their tickets for an opportunity at these titles.
I'm looking forward to seeing them get punched, those crowd sneezers. Not a big fan.
I'm not a big fan of the British either, even though I'll give them their flowers.
I mean, give them their flowers, give them whatever you want. Give me liberty or give me death. I'm an American. I don't cheer for those guys. I got standards. Oh, and as I mean, maybe I should change my mind. I don't want the sock puppets. I don't know. I don't like either of these teams. I'm confused.
I figured McHale has hurt himself in confusion.
Well, it's difficult for me to make a call when you got people like the crowd pleasers. Obviously, I don't like Ace.
I mean, I don't like
and he's
Ace
up
either.
against my man Mooch later tonight. We'll touch on that later. But I don't like the British either.
Listen, the sock puppets, they're young, they're hungry, they gotta prove themselves to the rest of the crowd pleasers. I think they might have this.
And I mean, in regards to that, the crowd pleasers themselves, you could argue, need to prove themselves to everybody else.
Hey, they got the crowd pleaser, Nicholas. Only 2 count.
I mean, fair enough. But, look, we know how wrestling works and the larger entertainment industry. It's all about who you're friends with. We know this.
Speaking of friends, the British Wrestling Invasion has added James Bond to their ranks. How do you feel about that, McHale?
Well, it depends on which James Bond it is. That
looks like Daniel Craig.
I'll really determine how I'm gonna... Daniel Craig? Woof. Yeah, okay, so we're kind of in trouble there, because Daniel Craig, he's kind of the hardest hitting of all the Bonds.
Yeah.
And we saw him from the very beginning.
The British Wrestling Tag Team Champions. Defeating the Big Deal and revamping those titles.
Man, I haven't seen the Big Deal in a while, I'm not gonna lie.
Yeah, they lost on...
Oh, they're on your show.
No, they're on your show, but...
Oh, well... Oh,
Blockbuster
damn, we're out here burying the Big Deal, Raven. Oh, God. As the sock puppets take control of the match here, Moonsault... They're Shooting Star. You got me there.
Once again...
Look at Chopper, Metal Face Chopper. I guess he could be MF Chopper, because that's what the MF and MF Doom stood for, is Metal Face.
Yeah.
Or Metal Fingers, but he doesn't make beats. Oh, and he makes the dive and a tag to Dominus.
Hot tag. Oh, Pink Sock not letting Dom take control.
I mean, I gotta give it to the Blue Sock. The Blue Sock really brought the intensity. Let's see what the Pink Sock's dishing out tonight. Don't you just hate it when you got like an unmatching pair of socks? They just kind of seem to linger in your drawer.
Yeah, all the time.
Frustrating to me. I used to, in college, classic scenario, I had one Ralph Lauren polo sock and one U.S. Polo Association sock. They looked very similar, but I didn't have a match to either one of them, and it drove me crazy because I think I had another pair of socks. But they didn't match. The horses were different.
The horses, they were different.
One had a bigger horse. Cover here by Dominus. More like Doominus. That was a good tag. The referee called it himself. And now Ciampa in the ring with the Pink Sock. Hurricane
Poison
Rana.
Rana.
I wonder where these sock puppet fellows are from. They're definitely not from England.
To my knowledge, they're from the Scary Box.
They're not from England. They'd be the sock puppets. Irish whip into the corner. The Pink Sock trying to bring the fight to Chopper. It doesn't exactly work, but he's getting him back in there now. And look at this German suplex. Almost. Oh, I didn't know if he was going to have enough room to land that, but it looks like he made room. And the sock puppet is beckoning Chopper to get back up. Yeah, now, much like on My Brand Strike, who has, had its own issues with the BWI, holding on to titles for too long, The British Wrestling Invasion, they've held on to those tag titles on KANE for quite a while, haven't they, Raven?
Yeah, they've had a death grip on them, just like the women's BWI has had an absolute grip on those tag titles as well.
Yes, death grips, I like that. Another rap group I used to listen to in college, much like MF Doom. We're getting all the references out tonight, folks. Irish whip here, but no answer to it by Dominus. Whoa!
Standing sliced bread.
Dominus just disrespecting his surroundings right now. Thrashing all about. Covered by the blue sock. Oh. Now, I gotta say, these socks, although mismatched, they're looking pretty clean. I'd be a little bit worried about my sock-themed opponent coming at me if he was, like, you know, white, but, like, with, like, crusty yellow spots all over him or something. Like, that'd be a problem. Pedigree here by Dominus. Could that be it? No, he's waiting for the blue sock to get back up. And what is he doing? Just running laps around. Yeah, he's just... Dominus is just disrespecting his surroundings. There's no other way to put it. He's just doing a lot of nonsense, beating up the air. As that count was broken up by the pink sock. And Raven, I mean, you've had more week-to-week experience seeing the BWI in action, these two specifically. You've known a lot of the tag teams to come and go here on Shock Wrestling back in the days of SWWE. Has there ever been like a point where you're like, you know what, maybe we should pick up the phone and give somebody a call, maybe somebody that we haven't seen yet? Because I'm looking at these guys right now, and a specific name came to mind, but I want to know what you think.
Listen, not exactly that I can think of, but if I need to reunite with my old buddy Paz and bring back Team Power, maybe.
Well, Team Power, I didn't even consider that. I was just looking at these guys. I'm like, damn, Endor Patrol could really teach you guys a lesson. Give me my boys Broom and Salt.
Oh,
Moods! Whoa!
Actually, Broom and Salt, yeah, that's a good one. Dynaco,
I think,
even.
Guys, please, let Ace and JVH know you want to see Broom and Salt back in Shock Wrestling. Broom and Salt, we need you. And Endor Patrol, love those guys. As we are, all those core combat tag teams, we had a pretty great tag division. Of course, the Big Deal was a part of that as well. And the BWI, standing...
Want to know what team I would love to see again? L Factor. Oh my God,
wait!
Ace is out here. Ace, come on.
Ace! What is he doing? Oh, a jab to the face by Chopper.
The first hit.
Oh! Ace taking out Chopper!
Guys, this is
an
Ace
skull-crushing finale!
Match.
Wait, what is going on? Ace, we're going to see him later tonight. He's facing Mooch in an I Quit match, but now he's taking out Chopper. It's so typical of Ace, man. We're talking about core combat, showing off the OGs as we get a cover. 2, 3, and that was it.
Your new world tag team champions.
Unbelievable. Wow.
Crowd-pleasing champions.
Look at Ace acting like that exhausted him and it hurt him. Like you weren't even out here doing anything. You were hitting a guy with the chair. What a waste of time. Yeah, he did take it. Wow. Great. Good pun there.
Yeah.
Later tonight, we will see Ace in some much more serious action as he takes on Mooch in an I Quit match. And if Mooch quits, he quits.
The crowd pleasers. But yeah, if Mooch quits, he quits. Shock Wrestling, he is done.
As a whole.
And look at that. The crowd pleasers have added some more belts to their ranks.
Folks, last week on the go-home show of Strike, my man, Slime Theory, returned and set the challenge for Big Hollywood himself, Big H, the champion of Zeus. And tonight, we see those two face off. Not since Arby's launched a sandwich with 6 different kinds of meat have we seen such a meat mountain of a match.
The European title is on the line tonight in a TLC match, with a flock of competitors appearing for the chance to take down Rob the Gingerweight for the European title. We have the remnants of Mean Machine, Paz, and the Guard, their rivalry continuing ever since the Guard left Paz behind for Justin Thunder months ago. Also featuring the can't miss event, The Truth, Jovan, who has not held a title since losing the Triple F title to Adam a few months ago. And lastly, we have Warp and Jaden, been on a collision course since Jaden turned on him and kickstarted the rise of Team Jaden over the last couple of weeks.
But it's rather shocking what's been going on in Shock Wrestling lately. You and I, we just got rid of the prophecy, and now already there's some more bullshit going on.
Speaking of the prophecy, later tonight, JVH will be fusing the Gauntlet with the Shock World Championship.
Folks, this is going to be crazy. Tonight at Tidal Wave, we have a 10-man Gauntlet match for the Gauntlet itself, as it's combined with the Shockwave World Championship. Beacon taking on 9 other men to defend his World Championship, including yours. Not yours truly, excuse me. Mine truly, the Raven. You're in that match.
Yes.
Right?
Yeah, I pinned Beacon back at across the pond. Therefore, I was allowed to just enter the match.
Yeah, I'm happy to see you received that opportunity. Good luck. I know. Look, man.
Hello, everybody.
JVH!
Welcome to Tidal Wave. I am joining, of course, McHale and Raven in the booth. How are you guys doing at the start of Tidal Wave so far?
Doing fantastic, buddy.
That is the Raven's empty can of beer here in the booth. I didn't have that. That's not mine.
Oh, okay.
I don't drink beer, and you know this. It's a real American.
He drank like 3 or 4 of them. That's what the smell is. It smells like somebody's talking with alcohol. It's the Raven.
Well, I decided to come just in time for Clone 99 versus Killa. Killa defending the belt of Artemis here tonight. Now, you're exactly right, McHale. A little bit ago, you stated that we've been worried on Strike about the lingering effects of the prophecy. While I have the Infinity Gauntlet in my hand, we will be merging it later on tonight, like Raven said. But we had to split up Killa's profits over the past few weeks on Friday Night Strike. I threw Rosemary's Baby and Danielle in 2 separate matches. None of Killa's profits were allowed to accompany them to the ring, yet they still were able to stick together. And I then threw Danielle and Rosemary's Baby into a multi-woman matchup for the shot at the belt of Artemis. While those two lost, I don't think they did it on purpose. Clone 99, the veteran, was still able to pull through and come out on top. And tonight, she is taking on Killa for the belt of Artemis. Now, correct me if I'm wrong, but I don't believe Clone 99 has ever held the belt of Artemis before.
I think you are, you're free from correction. I don't think that's happened. The belt of Artemis is one of our newer championships, so the lineage is, not all there. It's not as valuable as some of the other titles. Like that title that Gunther won. It's just, it would be cool if it was a different belt. But, it's exciting. It's obviously, the prestige in it is that it looks cool. It gets noticed at the airport.
And of course, later on tonight, the WBWI will be taking on Floral Flight for the WBWI's Tag Team Championships that they've held for quite a long time. It's kind of wild to me. I know that Ace just interfered with that matchup, but
what a piece
the titles
of shit.
are finally off. of BWI's Chopper and Dom after holding it for most of the summer.
I'm just hoping that at the end of the night tonight we have a goldless BWI. That's all I'm hoping for.
Yeah, that would be nice.
As Killa takes a knee to Clone 99's face. Now, the belt of Artemis, of course, was over on Monday Night Call for a few when Mac Daddy was holding that championship. But, of course, the spoiler alert, Mac is the women's world champion. And later on tonight at Tidal Wave, Mac will be defending it against Ashley in the grand rematch that we've been waiting for because of all of Bluebird's interferences.
Yeah.
But, Raven, Bluebird will be in that
shut.
matchup against the BWI tonight. What do you think Floral Flight has a chance to take down the women's British wrestling invasion?
My girls are absolutely winning that match.
I believe it. I mean, it would be a nice welcome change to Strike. I'm kind of tired of doing commentary over the BWI every week, and I'm just saying the same shit. But,
we get sick of it. There's too many British people. Now there's too many Nest members. There's too many people, too many titles. Killa picking up Clone 99 now, throwing her against the turnbuckle.
Snake Eyes on the Clone. Cover here.
Kick out by Clone 99. Now Clone 99, since they lost the women's tag team titles to the BWI, haven't held any titles, neither Clone 99 nor Clone 66.
Good. I mean,
do you think the please retire chants are starting for them as Killa? Oh my God. Is that Alabama Slam?
Yeah, that was an Alabama Slam. Shades of Hardcore Holly. How do you like me now?
Another kick out by Clone 99, though. How exciting. I'm so excited that not only myself, but so many other members of my family get to perform here during Tidal Wave.
And of all events, Tidal Wave, once again, I just want to remind the audience, I created Tidal Wave. I named it. And the intention of Tidal Wave, all titles are on the line. That means history gets made tonight. No matter what you're watching right now is history. Somebody's life gets ruined tonight. I mean, we're not gonna focus on that part. But really, if you're losing a championship, first of all, if you're in Shock Wrestling and aren't challenging for a championship, there's 20 goddamn matches on the card tonight. You better step up. But
that's a good point, McHale, as Killa ties up Clone 99 here. Wants to defend that title against the veteran. And we have quite a few matches later on tonight that have, the veterans, the older people Killa.
Cover.
2, 3.
Wait,
that
does
it.
Chains.
Unbelievable moves here tonight by Killa defending
I'm shocked.
the belt of Artemis against Clone 99.
What a clean, decisive victory.
After being so hell-bent on trying to make sure they're not part of the prophecy, I'm surprised they were able to maintain the force here tonight. Welcome in, everybody. If you're just now joining us for the Tidal Wave pre-show, I'm Johnny Von Hollywood. Joined with me is, of course, the Raven and McHale. As we move on to the cardboard title matchup. And if you missed it, there's a little bit of a new history to this cardboard title in Shock Wrestling. Beacon once got rid of it with the Infinity Gauntlet, and Andre begged and pleaded for me to bring it back after us of the Cluck won the Infinity Gauntlet back, and boy, did I bring it back all right. I said, Andre, if I bring this cardboard championship back, you're not allowed to have it. But I'll give it to Echo.
If there's one thing you can rely on John Von Hollywood to follow through on, it's bringing it back. I've said, John, bring it back. And he's brought it back, folks. Many times, on many occasions, and the cardboard title is no different. John can bring it back.
We're bringing it back.
As Tony Tortuga makes his way down, this is another multi-man matchup tonight for the cardboard title. Are you guys ready for it?
I am excited.
I'm ready.
Oh
I am.
Is that foreshadowing?
Is it? Well, who do we got in this match? JVH.
Like I said, it's a multi-man matchup here at Tidal Wave. You have Tony Tortuga, somebody who's sailed the 7 seas, and you might see some members from the Bikini Bottom area
I was
show up
just gonna
here
ask,
tonight.
What does that entail? But it looks like we're about to get learned as SpongeBob.
You can't. You can't do that. Not to me. As SpongeBob making his way down straight from Bikini Bottom, SpongeBob SquarePants is here, fighting for the cardboard title. Now, the cardboard title, underwater, doesn't seem to mix. It's very dangerous for the cardboard title to exist here at Tidal Wave.
Yeah, I feel like it might get
and
really
unfortunately-
soggy if SpongeBob is champion. But, you know,
And if
then
it
again,
gets
he's
ruined,
serving up.
there's no way we can bring it back again, except for...
Well, yeah, then it's just
Yeah.
ocean debris at that point. But SpongeBob be serving
Because
up.
later tonight, I'll be getting rid
cheeseburgers.
of the Infinity Gauntlet.
Exactly.
Exactly, yes.
Wait,
As
Man
Man
Ray
Ray is here.
God.
McHale, who is your favorite SpongeBob character?
Man Ray might be up there. I really like not Perch Perkins, but the other reporter that's like the real picture of a fish. And that's like, what will SpongeBob do? That guy. I like Sandy. Oh, Mr. Krabs. Mr. Krabs probably my favorite character. How about you, John Von Hollywood? Your silence speaks volumes. John Von Hollywood, not a fan of SpongeBob.
JVH, known SpongeBob hater, actually.
Yeah.
Not his favorite
John-
cartoon. He was a Fairly Odd Parents kid.
John Von Hollywood's parents wouldn't let him watch SpongeBob because it was gonna make him
I'm sorry.
stupid.
Man Ray. Squidward! Handsome Squidward is here at Tidal Wave at Shock Wrestling tonight.
The VGIW briefcase.
He is going to work for VGIW after this. I did read that handsome Squidward is gonna go to VGIW.
I listen, unconfirmed reports here that Handsome Squidward is joining VGIW.
I heard that. I heard that.
That may be a prop
He's
briefcase, McHale.
He's gonna fight
It's
Barry
a Matt
Tanner.
Cardona moment.
Listen,
He's
we
fighting
can't-
Barry Tanner.
We're back from across the pond. We can't get another brand feuding with us right away again.
Oh, it's not another one.
Especially
We already-
the same brand as before.
Barry
I still
Tanner's
have a bone
future
to pick with
opponent,
Aaron
handsome
Storm, but-
Squidward.
Yeah, straight from Bikini Bottom.
What y'all know about handsome Squidward? You think he was handsome?
No. Oh my God!
here
our
we go.
Cardboard
Echo.
champion.
Echo is here. Yes, your cardboard champion. Once again, Andre begged for it to come back. With a snap of my fingers, I brought it back and said, "You can't have this. I'll give it to Echo."
Andre, self-proclaimed CEO of the Job Squad.
Well, I think
Echo
he's more than the
says he's the
self-proclaimed.
boss.
Well, yeah, Echo is the boss. Okay, sorry.
I guess now he is, especially since he has the championship.
Yeah, he's got to get like some promotion in like the hierarchy of things at the Job Squad, Jobbers Union. I think Tony Tortuga should
As you
join
can
them.
see, as you can see, folks, there are tables set around side the ring. This is a tables-only match, just like Andre wanted. Only tables here.
So-
at
Elimination,
SmackDown.
right?
Elimination table
Yes.
style match. You have to get put through a table to be eliminated. Once you're put through a table, get the fuck out of here. You lose.
Cardboard Championship on the line here at Shock Wrestling tonight. Welcome to Tidal Wave. SpongeBob and Man Ray going at it as Tony Tortuga gets pile driven into the mat by Echo. Handsome Squidward now going after SpongeBob. Now, Raven, what's your favorite episode of SpongeBob SquarePants? McHale, you think of yours too.
I have one.
Favorite episode? I would have to say where they teamed up with Mermaid Man and they got the superpowers. SpongeBob, got super speed and was like, "Want to see me do it again?"
You want to see
And
me do it again?
Squidward was like,
Krakatoa!
Yes. Make Out Reef. I remember that episode.
You know the name of the episode?
No, that's not the name of the episode, but they go to Make Out Reef
okay.
in the episode. I'm a big fan of the Krabby-O Monday, where the Krusty Krab gets franchised out into like a Ruby Tuesdays, TGI Friday type restaurant.
That's a good one.
And the Krabby Hotel. Both Mr. Krabs episodes, I guess.
I'm also a big fan of the prehistoric Bikini Bottom episode.
Yeah, that episode's pretty.
Was it?
With SpongeGar.
Was it Friend or Foe that that showed Mr. Krabs and Plankton's origin story?
Yes, I like that.
That was on the DVD me and my sister had growing up.
Yeah, I had that one too. Was that with the 77th anniversary of the Krusty Krab? I don't remember.
As Man Ray rolls out of the ring.
JVH, are you rooting for your friend Tony Tortuga?
I'm always rooting for Tony Tortuga. He used to annoy me back in the day. Me and him originally, his first appearance, he put me through a table.
I don't fuck with Tony.
Tony's trying to jack up one of the tables over here in the pre-show of Tidal Wave tonight.
I know.
Big fist there by Squidward onto Echo, the current cardboard champion. Tony Tortuga and Squidward. Oh.
McHale, have I ever told you that Tony Tortuga and JVH told me how they met? Have you heard that?
No, that's kind of. I mean, that's.
So, they.
Yeah, how did they meet?
They met at a Black Pearl battle reenactment. Yeah, so they reenacted the Battle of the Black Pearl, the battle at the end of the first Pirates movie. Yeah, they met there and hit it off.
Man.
Kill. Leave and rejoin Discord because you're lagging.
Oh,
as Tony Tortuga sets up a table here, Squidward grabbing Man Ray, throwing him into the staircase there. Wild event going on here tonight, Raven. Who do you think's going to win this matchup? Thank you.
Currently, I think Tony Tortuga. The Bikini Bottom onto Handsome Squidward.
Nice. That's what I'm talking about.
Man Ray is flexing
holding it down.
now.
Yes, he is. I'm pretty shocked that Man Ray. Isn't Man Ray pretty old?
No.
Yeah, I would think so.
Don't say that.
No, Mikhail.
You don't know that.
He's like PCO in this matchup.
I guess.
God, don't even say that. Man Ray's better than PCO.
Sorry
to all 3 PCO fans that could click on this video.
Remember?
Tony Tortuga.
Remember when they make the Mermaid Man and Barnacle Boy movie and Plankton wants to play Man Ray in the movie and they're like, no? I always thought, that would be good casting.
You're right. I do remember. Because then it's little Plankton with the little Man Ray helmet on.
Yeah.
Yes.
And he, does, a whole audition, and they're like, oh, that villain's not in this movie. But that would have been good casting.
I don't disagree. Except, he's busy running his restaurant and everything.
With all 0 customers.
Whoa! Don't be hating on the chum bucket. I know Plankton isn't in this matchup, but he is in the stands here tonight.
I watched a
Plankton,
video recently.
Here in the stands.
Echo the champ goes through the table.
We got a new champion, and he might be from Bikini Bottom.
There is a 75% chance that that cardboard title is going to Bikini Bottom.
I watched a video recently where John Taffer went to the chum bucket.
How was it?
Well, it was John Taffer from Bar Rescue. He was like, you can't serve that food. Yeah. Shut it down!
Wow, that was.
We
But
need
Karen
him
told him no.
We need him in the blockbuster division. John
Tony
Taffer.
Tortuga
We need
running
Guy
back into the
Fieri.
ring as Squidward and SpongeBob go after each other. Man Ray getting thrown outside of the ring, thrown overboard of Tony Tortuga's ship here tonight at Tidal Wave. Handsome Squidward getting the upper hand. What if Handsome Squidward gets away with this title tonight?
I mean, I could totally see it. He's got the look. He's got the build.
Do you think he'll handsomify the cardboard?
Oh, he
title?
might go
Oh,
through the
never
table.
mind.
He's gone.
You jinxed
Handsome
him. You
Squidward-
jinxed him, JVH.
Handsome Squidward is no more in this match.
Why am I getting blamed?
Because you just suggested he won, and then he just went all the way down to Bikini Bottom through the table.
Tony Tortuga wrapped up by Man Ray. SpongeBob trying to figure his way out through this battle as Man Ray gets thrown in the corner by Tony Tortuga.
Can you-
SpongeBob with the steps.
Can you lose a tables match by submission?
No.
But what if you're just like, don't put me through the table? Like, come on, please.
Please don't put me through that table.
Well,
I know that
unfortunately,
feeling.
it is a tables match, not an I Quit match.
Oh, I guess that's a good point.
Oh my God.
I think you get tap out.
Tony,
Oh my
no.
God!
Tony
Just
clipping the table.
Clipping the table.
Tony left
You
a
can
little
see it's
mark,
Tony
yeah.
cracking it.
This is unbelievable. As Tony goes with the elbows onto SpongeBob, both Bikini Bottom battling it out here against Tony Tortuga.
Oh, Tony
Tony gets
Tortuga
away
made
from
it
Man
again.
Ray.
Graduate of the school of Flop Dollar, hitting tables, slightly breaking them, but not the way to win the match.
Well, SpongeBob is a master of karate, so you have to think that at some point that's going to come into play here.
I did hear SpongeBob trained with Larry and Sandy before this match.
Oh,
Living like Larry. Oh, Man Ray set up on the table now. Will SpongeBob
God.
get rid of him here?
SpongeBob getting rid of the trash. What Mermaid
Bikini
Man
Bomb.
should have done years ago.
Should have put him away.
This is
Tony
awesome
Tortuga
chance
versus
happening.
SpongeBob. Who is going to get away with the Cardboard Championship here at Tidal Wave tonight? Tony lifting up a new table, a fresh, clean table, setting it up against the corner.
And knocking it down.
Doesn't know what he wants to do against the Sponge here.
Big kick to the Sponge's head.
Grabbing the steps again now. Tony Tortuga
You know
getting
what?
picked up by SpongeBob.
I think it's time for Raven's Lock of the Week.
Ravens
I
lock
got
of the week.
Tony Tortuga winning
I
this
feel
match.
like that's cheating. You see, it's down to the last two. Don't
I
you
got
do
a
the lock of the
50%
week at the
chance.
beginning?
You gotta lock it in before the
Sometimes.
match is almost fucking over, dude.
Okay, fine,
Damn.
fine. I will
Unlock
hold
that.
my lock
Unlock
of the
that.
week. Unlocked.
Unlocked. No longer locked in.
Prediction,
Ravens pick
Tony
of the week.
Tortuga.
Ravens just
though.
putting it out there of the week.
Tony Tortuga picking up SpongeBob. Oh no!
Oh,
Through
Look
the
at
table. New cardboard champion, Tony Tortuga. Congratulations, Tony.
This is awesome. Tiny Tortuga. I'm about to make a name for
Tortellini
myself here.
Wins the cardboard championship.
I'm proud of Mr. Tortellini here tonight. Congratulations, Tony Tortuga. As we move on, now I've been getting some writings stating, JVH, you have to defend your title. You have to defend your title. Well, listen, I still have the highest viewed short on the Shockwave Sports channel.
Yeah.
And I believe that means I should maintain my shorts championship. But I will be in a very special title matchup here tonight.
Okay.
A very special title matchup.
Wait, what title matchup?
Ace and I pulled some strings, and I will be partaking in the KANE Championship matchup.
The what?
And hopefully we get a very highly viewed short out of it. So Wish me luck, everybody, defending in honor of the Shorts Championship, but in pursuit of the KANE title. Goodbye, my friends.
All right, good luck, JVH.
He's fighting for the championship of KANE.
Yeah. Just, is he going to be the KANE's champion?
Yeah, I
Belt
don't
of KANE?
understand what is going on here. But JVH headed to the ring, folks. Championship of KANE. Kind of like Legacy of KANE, the Soul Reaver.
All right. You know what? I'm going to crack open a cold one in honor of my friend JVH. Good luck, buddy.
As we go to our next match.
All right. The KANE Championship. I'm curious on what this entails. Hopefully, JVH sprang his checkbook for KANE.
Yeah, do you think it's going to be the real KANE, the mayor of Knox County, Tennessee?
Well, I don't know. I'd like to see JVH drop him on his head.
What? Yeah, I mean, I don't know what's going to happen here. Are we going to see the real KANE, or are we going to see the...
Do you think Blue Pain is going to be here?
I don't know who that is. Is he like a KANE-like character that's blue?
Yeah, and has snow. You had him show up one time.
That's Blue KANE.
He changed his name. Dude.
Oh, well, JVH is out here first. Yellow KANE.
Bro is piss KANE. I love it.
He looks more like a Burger King slice of cheese KANE. JVH got all the dance moves.
American cheese KANE.
And he's wearing the fucking Infinity Gauntlet to the ring.
Buddy looks like he belongs at a park cookout right now.
Yeah, he
Slap
looks
him
like
on a burger.
Pittsburgh Penguins tier KANE over here. I don't know what the hell this is.
Buddy hardcore representing the Pittsburgh Steelers. He was listening to Black and Yellow earlier, so I'm not surprised.
Wait, was he really? That's so weird.
Yeah.
JVH is weird.
I think he was trying to give us a hint.
Oh, okay. I can kind of see it.
Yeah, but yeah, he's wearing the gauntlet to the ring, which later he will be fusing that with the World Championship.
Yeah, I think that's kind of interesting that he's wearing it to the ring now. Kind of a dick move.
He's gonna have a hard time letting go of it, I believe.
Yeah, I think so too. I think he's already showing that he has a hard time letting go of it. He's been using it for a bunch of stupid shit, and he's taking it for granted. He thinks that because he's using it for inconsequential stuff, that it doesn't matter. He's been using it to order food, using it to clean up around his house and stuff.
Bro,
but,
instead of using DoorDash, he just used the gauntlet.
Yeah, he was just making shit appear.
It's
and here's
Blue KANE
making snow appear. Wow. Do not adjust the color of your TV set. It did not turn red blue. That is Blue KANE, not regular KANE. Blue KANE is like Red KANE, but he has snow powers. He's on the Indies. He wrestled for GCW against Matt Cardona. There were some legal troubles his way. He couldn't be called Blue KANE anymore.
But JVH paid for the right for him to be called Blue KANE one last time.
Yes, we paid $120,000 to WWE to get the rights to the word KANE, so a guy who's not KANE could be here.
JVH said it was the KANE Championship. He had to go by that name.
Yeah. Do you think that's what's
Johnny
gonna happen?
Von Kane in the match, by the way.
Dude, when Bryan Danielson retires...
Green Kane.
I thought this was a myth! He was an urban legend, but now he's here. Green Kane, the Kane that would have debuted alongside X-Pac when they were tag team champions. He was going to have a green costume.
That would have been good.
It would have been.
Can you
cool
imagine
to
if
see.
Kane joined DX?
And that he kind of did. He was with X-Pac.
I mean, yeah, but
There was rumors that a prototype toy of Green Kane was made, but nothing official ever came up. Would have been an easy toy to fake though. Maybe like Christmas Kane or something like that. Maybe that's what they were going for in a picture league.
Dude, McHale, you could probably 3D print one.
Yeah, I mean you could 3D print whatever color Kane you want.
I wonder if the elusive Rainbow Kane will show up.
Rainbow Kane? What is Rainbow Kane?
He only shows up in June.
Bald Kane! Community Creations Kane!
2K, you gotta fix this shit, guys. What happened here?
This is Kane after. Never mind.
Yeah, JVH tried to download regular Kane and got bald Kane. This is some bullshit, yo. Like, how could 2K, this is like unacceptable that the game released with this fucking glitch. Absolutely, like, game ruining experience with this fucking glitch in the game, guys.
I don't know if it's game ruining, but it's very annoying.
Oh, no, it's game ruining. I fully believe that. It is so discouraging to spend hours putting together a universe mode to load up all, like, the characters you just downloaded. And then they're fucking bald. And it's like, great, now I have to go through one by one and fix this myself or delete them and try to download a new one and see if that one's not bald.
That's one ugly title. I bet JVH helped design that.
Yeah, JVH do be designing all the ugly titles here. Blue Kane, Green Kane, Red Kane, and JVH Kane. All
John Von
staring at
Kane.
each other down. This is like when you set up the pool balls at the beginning of the game. All these different
John
colors.
Hollywood Kane, JHK.
Yeah. Hollywood Kane, there you go. Ankle lock there on the Green Kane. The red bald Kane is upsetting to me. Really disappointing to see 2K fumble that.
What? It is unnatural, but I mean, maybe this is just regular Kane who put on his old gear.
Yeah, maybe that's what they were going for.
He's
He
bald
still has
now.
hair though, and when Kane puts the mask on now, he has a wig.
I don't know.
JVH going up top here. The Kane on the ground eats that elbow drop from JVH. Luke Kane breaking up the pin there. Knee to the face. And the red Kane still on the ground. Green Kane
I will
stirring
say,
too.
Interesting choice for JVH to go with the other Kane attire, and the other three have his first attire.
I was thinking that as well. As we see, Italian flag there made by the two Kanes. Or I guess it was like a Christmas Kane combo there. It's so confusing. There's so many
Hollywood
Kanes.
Kane, JVH eating that choke slam.
Snake Eyes by Red Kane, the classic. But the one that looks least like Kane, weirdly.
I don't know, I still think JVH looks the least like Kane.
No, I think he... I mean, yeah, I guess. Oh!
Although
Luke
JVH
Kane
is
just busted out the
freakishly tall.
Buckeye. Or the buckshot.
Mm-hmm.
Green Kane, choke slam.
Onto that glass.
DDT. So is
Red
that
Kane
like, is
hyping
that
up the crowd.
imposter Kane? Is that Luke Gallows?
I don't think so.
It could be Luke Gallows Kane.
Oh,
JVH.
suplex, barely missing that barbed wire bat.
And JVH could be walking out of this one a double champion, but it would be kind of silly for him to want to win the Kane championship. Then he'd have to be Kane all the time.
I think he might like that.
That's pretty lame. JVH is a fan of lame things. I don't know.
JVH knows selling that stop sign hit.
Red Kane taking out Green Kane. Cover here. 1, 2. JV. Oh.
Yeeting the barbed wire bat.
You know, I like to talk about how pointless some of the championships are here in Shock Wrestling. This might take the cake, though.
I don't know.
The Kane Championship. I don't know, man. I don't know. You gotta wonder. Northern Lights here by JVH.
Good call, McHale.
Thanks. And JVH looking for an ankle lock.
Ankle lock.
But it did not do much there. Green Kane and Red Kane locking up. Now, those two Canes have been primarily the ones going after each other. Blue Kane breaking the light tube over JVH's back.
Green Kane falling onto some glass from that power slam.
Oh my God, Kane Chaos here at Shock Wrestling.
Kanos? That's not
Kanos. Guys, let us know in the comments. You fuck with Kane?
Sadly,
I kinda
none
don't,
of them
to
came
be
out
honest.
to Slow Chemical.
Yeah, I like Slow Chemical Kane. The bald one, but not the one that was bald and had a mask.
Alright, guys. Tell me your favorite Kane storyline. Me personally, it was when he turned heel on The Undertaker. Oh my God, McHale, of course you'd say that. When he, like, pushed Paul Bearer down the stairs.
I like,
Money in the Bank Kane, pretty good.
Yeah, Money in the Bank Kane is pretty cool. I like Kane and Big Show as a
Second
tag team together as we get the
choke
choke slam here by Classic Kane. Kane and
Have
the
you
Big
ever
Show were
seen that
cool.
clip of Kane hitting that, like, massive Hurricane Rana?
Yeah, I saw that clip the other day, actually. Kane and RVD were an underrated tag team.
1, 2.
2.
Only two count. JVH just kind of in awe. Oh, look at the power. Oh, never mind.
Johnny Vaughn. DDT.
On
By
to
Blue
the
Kane.
stop sign.
I'm a big fan of, Kane
Side
and Lita's
slam.
baby. Kane and Lita's baby, that's another
The one
unforgettable
that,
storyline.
Mr. Gene Snitsky punted.
Yes, Mr. Gene Snitsky did point the baby. When Kane
JVH
first
cover.
went cover, 2, 3, that's it.
JVH, your
JVH.
new Kane champion.
That's gotta be Kane champion, JVH. Congratulations to the boss out here wearing a fucking Halloween mask like Tony Khan dressed as Leatherface. But JVH was out here taking care of business, winning a championship as we continue on here at the Shock Wrestling Tidal Wave pre-show.
Alright, ladies and gentlemen, we are about to see the Cody Hart Championship Battle Royale.
Oh, damn.
Current
Yeah,
champion is Paul Atreides.
Wow. And, I mean, this is, when we talk about the eccentric titles here at Shock Wrestling, certainly at the top of the list is the Cody Hart Championship. And it's being contested under the fucking water, dude.
Under the sea.
You know, Cody likes to keep it tropical. I'm going on a cruise next month, so this will be what wrestling's like for me.
Are you going on the
during
Jericho
that time.
cruise?
No, not on the Jericho cruise. I'm taking a woman with me.
Oh, understandable. And look at that, Cody Lander out here trying to reclaim the Cody Hart Championship.
Bro, are you going on the Jericho cruise just be code for are you a human trafficker at this point? Fireworks coming out of the water for the coaster. The American
fact.
roller coaster.
Did you see him do that commercial for the boys? He wore
Yes.
the actual outfit from the show. That was cool.
He asked Homelander, what do you want to talk about?
What do
Smacking
you
the
want to
steps of
talk
the
about?
pool.
Me, before entering the pool, to hit some wrestling moves on my cousins.
Smacking the steps.
I hit the F5 and the FU quite often as a child.
I would do that as well.
And the
Hitting
RKO.
hitting the running F5 off the deck into the pool. That was always a crazy one. Or I'd do the Umaga, like you get him up on the for the FU position. Or no, not Umaga. Mr. Kennedy would do like the FU, but then he'd like run forward and then like just like whoa.
I think that was what was that called?
The Kenton bomb, was that what it was?
No, it was something plunge.
Oh, the Green Bay plunge.
Yeah.
Dr. Doom is
God.
here, and what is this entrance? Absolute
crazy.
nonsense. But yes, we did confirm on Strike that JVH messing around with the Infinity Gauntlet caused the MCU to forget that they had cast Robert Downey Jr. as Iron Man, and they recast him again
If
as
I
Dr. Doom.
remember correctly, he told me he had nothing to do with that, but I think he was wrong.
And now we got
was under
long
the
legs out here. Actually, this is Nicolas Cage from Con Air, I believe. JVH may
Are you sure?
page me if I'm wrong.
I'm pretty sure his hair is he just dyed his hair. That's all. It's
Oh, okay. It's long legs. Mommy! Daddy! Did you see Long Legs, Raven?
I have not.
It was an okay movie. It was much better than Cuckoo with Hunter Schafer. I saw that last week. With
I heard that was good.
No, I saw it with my girlfriend and Ace, and I was fighting back falling asleep. It was a movie, like, if I'm being completely honest, like, I've seen some movies that I'm like, okay, that was pretty mid, that sucked, or whatever. But I was like, I want to go home. Like, I want to go to bed. Cuckoo was trash, bro. It was more like Papu.
It was called Cuckoo, wasn't it?
No, it's Cuckoo. The word cuck is in there.
There's my boy.
I promise. Frodo is here.
I called him myself.
Frodo
Giant
Baggins
Eagles
of
carry
the Shire.
him to the arena. He said he was able to toss the ring into something before. He can sure toss others over the ropes to win this championship.
And into the water. That is right. This is an over-the-top rope battle royal for the Cody Hart Championship. If you love Cody enough to throw 7 other men into the water, you could become the champion. Frodo loved throwing things into liquid so much they made 3 movies about it.
Honestly, some of my favorite movies of all time.
The original Dunkin' Donut. Who is next in the Cody Hart Underwater Battle Royal? Who is it? Oh, Patchy the Pirate is here.
It's Patchy the Pirate.
Wow. Tom Kenny himself has arrived. I remember the day I realized that Patchy the Pirate was the guy who voiced SpongeBob in a costume.
So, I just now found that out when you said that.
Really?
Yeah, I had no idea. like I never thought about it. Okay.
Yes, sorry if I'm blowing any minds today. SpongeBob and Patchy are the same guy.
I did not mean to blow your mind.
But the whimsical pirate man is here. And tidal wave. The pirate-themed pay-per-view was last month, Patchy.
Hey, this is the water-themed one.
Yeah, I mean, I guess that's... I feel like that's like a stretch, though. Oh,
the
shit!
family man himself.
It seems today that all you see is violence in movies and sex on TV, but where are those good old-fashioned values on which we used to rely? Peter Griffin is here. The man
family
of the hour.
guy.
Yes, the man of family, the family guy. The lovable, eccentric Rhode Island dad. I'm going to try to describe Peter Griffin like AI. The lovable, rotund, eccentric Long Island father of Chris, Meg, and...
Look at him go. Family Guy.
You fuck with Family Guy, Raven?
I like funny Family Guy clips.
I watch a little too much.
That makes sense.
What
But
do you mean it
I
makes
love me
sense?
some Peter Griffin. I'm gonna tell you right now, Raven's lock of the week.
Is Peter Griffin?
Peter Griffin. Oh, Deadpool.
He has risen, baby girl!
Baby girl.
$1 billion at the box office!
It is Marvel Jesus himself.
Yes, 1 billion at the box office. Wade Wilson is here. Guys, I remember a few months ago, my friend Bob Iger called me, and he was really nervous. He was worried about two things. He was worried about, number one, the future of the PWF title after the show was canceled, which we were able to figure that out. But number two, he was worried that nobody was going to go see Deadpool and Wolverine.
I don't know why you'd worry about that.
Well, he was worried, and, Disney, they're a little engine that could. They keep on trucking along, making these modest little movies in the MCU, and Deadpool and Wolverine made over $1 billion thanks to the ShockWrestling audience.
True.
Because Mr. Iger asked me to tell everybody to go see Deadpool and Wolverine, and they did. So thank you to all of our subscribers for the success of Sean Levy's Deadpool and Wolverine. It's still in theaters now. You can go check it out. But I'll tell you what's not in theaters now. That piece of shit Doom 2 that I fucking fell asleep during. Again. Second Doom movie in a row. Dude, on nights I'm having trouble sleeping, throw on Doom 2. Good night.
I haven't seen it yet.
Dune with an N.
That's what I said.
Okay. Does it say Dune with an N? That's Batista. Dune with an M. D-O-O-M. That's The Rock.
Well, we also have Avengers Doomsday announced.
Yeah. And well, Dr. Doom is at ringside right now.
Yeah.
Not Avengers Doomsday, not to be confused with the DC Comics character Doomsday.
Is anybody going to confuse that?
Yeah, I feel like it's just his name. I was like, oh, that's weird. Doomsday is fighting the Avengers. Look at all these wrestlers fighting in a little island.
Peter Griffin.
Long legs and Peter Griffin. Going at it as Patchy and Dr. Doom throwing fists back and forth. Oh, somebody's busted open already. Patchy is gone!
Patchy is gone.
Oh, okay, he's resurfaced. He did not drown.
Oh, that's good. I assumed he knew where to swim. He's the pilot.
Dude, from behind, Peter Griffin looks like Chicken Little's dad, Buck Cluck. Irish whip.
Speaking
Deadpool
of
knocking
Disney
long
movies-
legs out!
Long legs is out. Speaking of Disney movies, did you see The Incredibles are going to be coming to Fortnite this fall?
Oh, I thought you were going to say about The Incredibles 3.
Oh, that too.
I mean, I don't really like Fortnite.
Deadpool
Deadpool
is
is out of
out.
here. Peter Griffin holding it down for the entire Marvel Universe right now. Doctor Doom could overcome them all. Oh
Cody
no!
is out of here.
Peter Griffin, he's my pick to win. Imagine if Peter Griffin wins the Cody Hart Championship here at Tidal Wave. Are you more of a Peter Griffin or Homer Simpson kind of guy?
I feel like I'm more of a Homer Simpson kind of guy.
Yeah, I feel like Homer is not as stupid.
Listen, call me Marge because I love you, homie. Okay, like he's good.
Yeah, I'm a big fan of the early Simpsons. I'm a big fan
Honestly,
of early
like the
Family Guy
Simpsons
as well.
movie. Yeah,
I like
the
the,
Simpsons movie was one of my favorites when I was a kid.
I like the Ted TV show.
Oh, Frodo, out of here. I haven't watched that yet.
It's
You know,
pretty
I'm
fun.
also a big fan of Bob's Burgers.
Bob's Burgers. Get the fuck out of here with
Yes.
Bob's Burgers.
McHale, I don't know if we can commentate together anymore.
Yeah, I don't know about this. Peter
That
Griffin
show's
in
great.
danger here.
Paul
Dude,
Atreides
fart, Peter.
and
Oh,
Doom
Peter,
working together.
fart.
Oh, look at him go.
If Peter farted right there, that would have been the perfect fart for Peter Griffin. He could have finally saved himself by being an oafish buffoon.
Oh, Doom missing the Superman punch. Not your IP, buddy.
Well, that's what I was saying. That's why would they call it Doomsday? Why wouldn't they call it, like, Dr. Doom comes to town?
'Cause Doomsday sounds cool, McHale.
Doomsday. On Doomsday!
Oh, absolutely.
Like
getting
MF
planted.
Doom? The Avengers meet their doom. Avengers versus Doctor Doom.
All
Avengers
those
the
names
Doom.
sound fucking lame.
Avengers the Doom Dynasty. Oh,
Look at that big boot taking out champion Paul Atreides. We will be crowning a new Cody Hart champion tonight.
it's down to Peter Griffin and Doctor Doom.
Oh, and look at that, just hoisting him up. Running
Running
power
slam.
slam.
Peter Griffin might be able to take it here, folks.
I think he has this. Oh,
It might be it right here. Peter, run at him. What happened?
Come on, Peter.
What happened?
Take him out.
Peter, you
Hey,
son
Peter.
of a bitch. Hey, Peter.
Peter, the horse is here.
Peter, it's Joe. You got it. Clothesline Dr. Doom and get him eliminated from the Battle Royal. You got it. Peter, you have to throw Dr. Doom into the water, or else you're not going to win the championship.
No.
Peter, throw Dr. Doom into the water.
Peter.
Oh, looky here. He did it.
Let's go. Peter won the Battle Royal.
Peter. Hey, Lois. Do you remember that time I won the Cody Hart Championship in Shockwave Sports?
Congratulations, Peter.
All right, everybody, now welcome into the booth with me, Rob from the BWI, as we move on here in our pre-show. Welcome, Rob.
Hello, it's good to be here. It's good to see a match within my faction happen. It's going to be good fun. A successful title retention, I'm sure. It's going to be a lot of fun to watch.
Yes, the WBWI defending their their women's tag team champions
That's right. Do the name
against
justice.
Floral Flight. Now, Floral Flight, yes, is a part of the Nest, is a part of Raven's Academy, the two newest members of the Nest, Bluebird and Sunflower. Just recently, we've seen them on the main Monday Night Raw show, have come together as a tag team. And currently are the only tag team that the WBWI haven't defeated.
Exactly, because they're the most dominant
time.
female tag team we've ever seen, and they're going to win again. History repeats itself. Everything's going to be fine.
Listen, wait. Okay. Your confidence may do you some harm tonight, because this team is nothing to joke with, Rob.
Well,
this team might be the team that can take down the WBWI.
If they're extremely, extremely lucky, and it's an extremely, extremely, extremely fluky day for the WBWI, which, I mean, they both have to be ill with some sort of food poisoning, or they just, you know, be ill in general, maybe something else. I don't know, but I do not see the title changing hands here. I believe in my faction. I have all the faith in the world in them. They're going to retain, and I'm going to laugh at the nest once again.
Well, we will have to see about that as Iron Maiden and Jen Pickens make their way down. Also, once again, wearing the representation of different Iron Maiden album covers and inspirations. We got
a lot of fun.
We got Power Slave, and we got Shenjitsu. Pretty good, Rob.
I need to listen
WBWI.
to more Iron Maiden. I mainly know there was that one joke from Bill and Ted. Put them in the Iron Maiden.
This is unbelievable. I am disappointed about your lack of love for Iron Maiden. I love Iron Maiden.
I don't know, they're just a weird blind spot, I guess, with my music taste, but I will endeavour to educate myself.
No, I get it, though. You know. Plus, you know, there's sometimes it gets to a point where it's like that AC/DC issue. It all starts to sound the same. And you're like, this sounds like the other song I just listened to. Iron Maiden, Jen Pickens, defending the women's tag team titles here tonight at Tidal Wave. I hope everybody has liked the rest of the pre-show so far. We're only a little bit away of me and Rob and Ace kicking off the main show with the Proving Grounds Championship on the line as
Whoa, look at this.
Bluebird goes for the cover.
Trying to get things done real quick, but not happening there. That was would have been an interesting result, because I believe it was one member of each team with a pin, so had that been counted at the same time, I don't know what would have happened there.
Yeah, what a wild way to start off the match, as Bluebird dressed as Huntress tonight is taking on the Iron Maiden. Sunflower dressed as the Black Canary. It seems that Floral Flight has taken on their Birds of Prey look as they go after the WBWI here tonight at Tidal Wave.
Oh, and going for a ladder? Already? It's a bit uncouth. Oh, that's not very fair, is it?
Slamming the ladder against Iron Maiden.
Here we go. Oh.
Rob, later on, after our kickoff of the show for the Proving Grounds Championship, right after that, Rob, you are in the European TLC matchup.
I won't lie, I'm nervous. It'll be the most difficult retention and defense of my title in my reign as European champion. I'm sure I'm going to win. I've won ladder matches before. I'm sure I can do so again. I will not lie, I'm not happy with the fact that's what the match is. I wanted a one-on-one gentleman's duel with Paz, as he is my named #1 contender by my name, by my doing, sorry. And he hasn't been given that shot. I think through justice, it should have been me versus Paz, one-on-one, and then maybe at the next pay-per-view we had this ladder match. I just think he's been rudely treated, and that's not because, as Raven I'm sure would say, you're too scared to have a ladder match. I would gladly have one to defend this title. I just think Paz deserved this shot. Okay? And I don't give these shots out often, but I would have done so for Paz.
As Bluebird almost trying to get the covers on Iron Maiden, Sunflower diving to the outside of the ring on top of Jen Pickens. You're very confident that you're going to retain that title in this TLC matchup tonight, but you have to be worried about the Paz and the Guard's new rivalry and Warp and Jaden's once friendship. You know, you have chaos could erupt in this European TLC match for you,
The reason
Rob.
why the entire BWI is so successful is we don't worry about everyone else's issues, we only worry about ours and getting the job done. That's the mindset we've had since we started the faction, and look how successful it's made us. Look how many titles we've won, tag titles we've won, accolades we've won. As a faction, individually, it's been like no other faction we've ever seen, okay? And that's because of our mindset. And that's not going to falter in this match, nor my match, or any of the other matches in the BWI tonight. I'm sure we'll succeed, and we'll be happy.
Jen Pickens still going after Sunflower now on the outside of the ring. Iron Maiden trapping Bluebird in the corner. Now we got to be very careful here at Tidal Wave tonight as, Iron Maiden with a pin on the Bluebird. One. Only a 1 count though. We have to be very careful because the last pay-per-view at Across the Pond, Rob, you were going to finish the show and all of a sudden our feed was cut off by the mysterious masked man.
Yeah, well, he's a bit of a lunatic, going around attacking people left, right and centre. I won't lie, put him on the map, given him a bit of a name. But he is, scary. He's a little bit of a worry, I will say. I don't want him interfering in my match, but as I said, I'm going to focus on my own issues and get the match done. He might interfere in other matches, who knows? Maybe he'll interfere in the next match, and that'll be funny. But, we don't know what he's going to do. Okay? We don't even know if there's only the one of him. There could be multiple.
Yeah, it could be multiple men. We have no idea. Man, woman, underneath that mask, who could it be going after? Everybody here at Shock Wrestling over the past month. Big knee to the face by Iron Maiden to, I almost said Black Canary, Sunflower.
But yeah, as you can see, the WBWI is taking control of the match very, very easily, as I'm sure we all thought and all believed.
The thing about the WBWI tag team is they are able to separate and continually work individually, yet apart, and take down other tag teams. Separating tag teams, I mean, that's not the point of tag team action, right? So if you keep them separated...
Exactly, if you can divide the ring in half, cut away the any attempts of a teammate defending their legal tag team partner, then you can easily win matches.
Yeah. Throwing Iron Maiden back into the ring. Bluebird looking for a new instrument of destruction, grabbing the trash can as Jen Pickens throws some jabs onto her. Iron Maiden diving on the outside of the ring, taking down Jen Pickens and a Bluebird, throwing Sunflower back into the ring.
A bit of a miscommunication there, but it's fine. Jen will hold no ill will, I'm sure.
But was it even miscommunication? It could have been part of the plan all along.
It could have been.
Sacrifice all for those women's tag team titles here at Tidal Wave. The WBWI are a brutal tag team. They'll stop at nothing. Look, Iron Maiden here at the pre-show trying to clear off the table for Bluebird.
And I believe that is a table that is used to stock crowd freeze. It's like hidden underneath it. So if that table gets destroyed, I'm going to be very, very happy with all that wasted crowd freeze product.
Yeah, the cooler table.
Yeah, because
the
BWI...
Iron Maiden right onto the ladder.
Because we in the BWI, we do not drink any of that. We'd rather drink pond water. And it probably is pond water, to be honest. But we're fine.
Disgusting. Iron Maiden missing this time as Jen Pickens grabs the trash can and whacks Sunflower upside of the head with it.
As the pin
into a
flies around.
One, two.
Should have been
Kick
free.
out though there. Uh-oh. Bluebird taking down Jen Pickens. Iron Maiden going after Sunflower. No, Sunflower getting the upper hand, pulling on the arm of Iron Maiden here tonight.
See,
and Pickens also getting involved there, a little bit of teamwork.
The ring is going to be conquered. The WBWI, are going to retain.
Look at this, the brutalization of the women's British wrestling invasion onto Sunflower as finally Bluebird gets back into the ring to attack Jen Pickens. Sunflower and Bluebird now getting the upper hand against Jen in the ring. Keeping the powerhouse of Iron Maiden on the outside of the ring could be the trick to taking down the WBWI.
I mean, they've got a good game plan. Clearly the next to study the tape with the BWI. We have each traded victories and losses against one another as factions. But I think our mental conditioning and our ring technical prowess is going to be shown here, and there's going to be retention. I do not believe these Nest trainees can get the win done tonight. And if they can, I will laugh with shock or fear or scared tears. I don't know, because I don't know what I'm going to say, because I don't believe it's going to happen.
Once again, your overconfidence in the BWI could be its falter
It's
here
not
tonight at
overconfidence,
Tidal Wave.
it's brotherly love. Brotherly love.
And sisterly love, I guess.
Of course.
As Iron Maiden once again doing that flip on the outside of the ring to the Sunflower. Jen Pickens, could it be her time to take down?
Oh no.
Look at this, a Bluebird with
But it
the
was broken
cover.
up.
Iron
Good.
Maiden stopping it though. Tornado tag team action here tonight for the women's British tag team titles. I keep calling them the British tag team titles, like how the Blockbuster titles became the British tag team titles.
Might as well be, okay? Because the WBWI
settle down
had
over
such a hold over these titles. We might as well just rename them to the British Women's Tag Team Championships.
Did you see that Sunflower accidentally hit Bluebird with the trash can as Bluebird goes for a pin on Iron Maiden here tonight? Able to kick out though. Sunflower escaping the ring. Bluebird with another drop kick onto Jen Pickens. What an intense matchup here tonight at Tidal Wave. Look at this. Oh, Iron Maiden and Jen Pickens teaming up here against the Bluebird.
Oh, here we go.
Dangerous times, dangerous
Put them
territory.
Put down other opponents before for the free count.
Into a cover, but stopped by Sunflower. Jen Pickens
Jumping
taking down the Sunflower.
Whatever you call it.
To the rear view.
Sorry. I was so happy with what was clearly going to be the win. I forgot the name of the move.
I'm real sick of this
As I said we
WBWI
would.
shit, Rob.
It was not overconfidence, as I said. Brotherly love. And that's a message I think the audience can learn here today. Sisterly bonds get the job done.
Girls get it done
Yeah,
here
they do.
tonight as Iron Maiden and Jen Pickens celebrate retaining their tag team titles here at the Shock Wrestling Universe. Congratulations, as Rob, you and I must set up to get Tidal Wave started.
Oh, yes, indeed.
Are you ready
yes,
for the
I know.
Proving Grounds tournament?
I'll go grab a chair. I believe we're being joined in the commentary booth by someone else.
Thank you all so much for joining us here on the Tidal Wave pre-show. We still have a full night of action left to go on our main show, and that action is kicking off with the finals of the Proving Grounds tournament as Kong Kaiva takes on the BWI's newest recruit, Duke Havoc.